Some of the girls are packed for 3 weeks, so we're going to have to put a few on the roof to fit in the vans. This is a great start. Sunday afternoon, getting ready to head out to Bend, Oregon. As you can see, some beautiful weather is going to invite us across the state to get to know each other a bit better.
We are going to Bend. We're going 15 deep in this van, apparently. We don't know how it's going to happen.
I'm going in this van over here for sure. I'm looking forward to the next few days because I get to take the back seat. Some of the staff and players are in charge of what we're up to. The scary part is Nadine Angaro is one of the leaders. The idea is to get away, get off the pitch and spend some good time with each other.
And trust me, it will work. More or less.
We're moving to Bend.
I'm not leaving Bend.
We always talk about it's good to know players off the field. It helps you know them better on the field. I mean, it's so nice to get off the field just because with 2 trainings a day, you tend to just hang out with your roommate. You go back, eat, come back, train, go home. Like, this is a great place to just have us all in one place, doing the same thing, hang out with people we wouldn't necessarily hang out with.
We know each other of players, they've watched each other and they understand each other's tendencies. To be around each other as people, for players to be around the staff, staff to be around the staff. Knowing each other as people is the most important factor.
All right, here we go. Listen in. First group talking about, share us some discussion and some of the things you got. Who's going to step up to the plate?
I guess I got.
All right, Sig.
We started just with some brainstorming. So our list quickly was fans, united, passionate, meaningful, invested.
At the start of every season, the team's trying to figure out what the team's going to be about, what the character of the team's going to be about, and to not just say something but believe it. And I think by having that discussion that involves everybody in that process, I think it's really powerful because we all come from different places, we have different stories, we're all here, and we all kind of have different motivations and reasons for being here. It's cool because we're kind of bonded by this sport, but we're also different.
The way they opened up in some of the deeper conversations in talking through things, it happened quicker than we can have imagined. I mean, I normally see that after a couple of months, and now it's happening after a week.
Let's move on to talking about the team and together and togetherness.
I think the biggest thing is, you know, everyone would say looking at our roster across the board, like if we're not having success, it's because there's something not keeping us together. Knowing at the end of the day, everyone's committed to the same thing, to the same cause, that when you guys are gone, you have something to come back to. We've committed to you. You have a home.
If someone decides not to do the things that winners do every day, having pride in this opportunity means, it will slow us down, but not as much as this. As Michelle said, 2 or 3.
I think you're definitely born, there's something in you that like makes you a competitive athlete or have something in you, but I think that you can acquire to be a winner. You can like teach yourself to be a winner.
Winners, we think, always have belief in themselves. They always want to become better. They always think that they can become better. They always think that they can win. They always think that until the 90th plus minute or 120, I don't know, we might be in playoffs, like they're still going to win. You know, so that's one of the things that we thought was really important, is that belief inside of them to want to get better and to want to win and to want to be the best.
We want a team that plays good football and freaking grinds and works. We think we've got those people. Growth mindset, people that care and people that love that type of soccer. So we hope that we've done a good job and that comes together. All right, Trace, your show.
Okay, we're gonna play a game of charades. 5 seconds to think of team name. Jackie, team name. Viking. This team's up first. Ready, go. They'll reflect on this years from now and say the most influential moment in our Thorns season was charades, you know, and that's what started everything. It's good stuff.
As our visit to Bend continues, we've decided to start off with a nice, easy, comfortable hike. As we pulled up, we quickly realised that wasn't going to be the plan. This is what we're going to be taking on.
Not too cold. We're hiking Smith Rock, which is half a mile up and half a mile down. I have snacks in my bag in case anybody gets hungry, and I think it's going to be a great team bonding trip. So yeah, it's going to be good.
Players suddenly got their cleats on and shin guards, and you know, people got a bit more serious and ready to be the first to the top. So here we go.
Nature, your shoes on top.
It was really cool going to Smith Rock. I've never been to, I guess this is Central Oregon, to Bend. It's beautiful here. It was cool to kind of share that experience with my teammates and seeing people kind of out of their element in a way, but it was really cool.
It's a good choice by Meg to start with like a beginner hike, because some people are not used to it. I think
You look a little flushed. Are you?
You had obviously a lot of people that kind of felt like adventurous, and then other people that kind of stayed on the trail. It was just absolutely beautiful. It was one of those experiences that I think I've been waiting to have in Oregon, and I finally got.
No, they look very fit, they look very good in shape. They all look very athletic, so it's perfect. Except the coaches, we don't feel that fit.
Well, I felt like it was pretty easy for me. What about you?
Yeah, very comfortable. I mean,
yeah.
It's done like leading all the time because people feel like they can't.
Totally.
So just stepped back and took the sightseeing.
Let people kind of take it in.
I think the girls have had a great opportunity to spend time with each other, and we've seen the group go from having a good chat with each other to having deep chats and getting to know each other. I think that's invaluable for what we're going to push through, good times and the bad times. I'm hoping we can build on that over the next few weeks, building to the first league game.
We always talk about it's good to know players off the field. It helps you know them better on the field. To get us all when we're all in the same place with as many people here as possible, that's also so important.
This time together is, I think, really important to kind of sacrifice your time off the field to try and get to know each other. Just having everyone together here from the start, getting to know each other, kind of getting on the same page is a really special feeling, and I think it's going to help us throughout the whole season.